Okay, so Marvy and I are camped here for the night in a really nice forest in Oregon off from Highway 58, just off on a service road. And we were walking along, maybe looking for mushrooms. And then I saw what looks like maybe a footpath or a deer path. And then I saw there were two of them right here. So I looked over the edge here. It's like, whoa, someone took the wrong turn. Yeah, so let's go check it out. Here we go. I've got my trusty trekking pole, which should, in theory, help me from breaking my ankle. We will find out. It's kind of like Misery without the snow. Oh, boy, I'm glad I see webbing, red webbing. It looks like someone might have tried to stupidly thinking that webbing might have been able to pull this thing out of here. And a lot of footsteps, which basically means I'm pretty confident we're not going to find a body here. I'm not so confident I'm going to make it back up, but I want to check it out. This is interesting. Whoa. Oh, the keys are in it. So, all right. We're almost there. Of course, I might get lucky and find some mushrooms. I sure hope this isn't like a cartel van full of drugs and a bunch of people are going to be waiting at the top. Ooh. All right. All right, so they lost a wheel. Looks like they threw a bunch of stuff there. Oh, looks like it might have happened quite a while ago. So, well, I hope whoever was in the car had their seatbelt on. All right. All right. So let's take a look out. Look at this guy. Take a look inside. Lots of broken glass and a pillow and a tire. No. I don't think they're going to pull this thing out of here anytime soon. Oh, I see. It's not webbing. It's just plastic. Thinking that they need that in case someone couldn't find it by looking over the side of the road. Let's see. Watch out for the idiot behind me. I think this person's going to kind of regret that sticker. How about watch out for the idiot behind the steering wheel? So, all right. Well, go down here. Yeah, I am not going to go down there. It's just my luck. This guy's going to slip and roll over. And I don't see that I have any reason to. So, boy, that sucks for them, huh? So this is where I came down and where the car came down. And this is where it ended up. So, yeah, it's kind of bizarre, don't you think? Don't you think? So, but anyway, you never know what you find in the forest. So, but I think a winch could probably drag that up. I hope they don't just leave it here to rust or to rust. But anyway, so I'm going to try to climb back up here with one hand on the camera and the other hand with my trusty trekking pole for balance. So, caw. Just remember, fans, I'm doing this without the aid of stimulant drugs.
But
No.
I think the guys died. Did you imagine going, drop it there? It's not so bad.
Not in driving back out. Sorry, Jackson, you missed all the action. All right. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. And remember, keep your hands on the wheels at all times. Okay, so kind of continuing with our day, typical day on the road. I don't really plan things out very much. So like sometimes we know where we're going to go, Jackson. But there goes Marvy. She's off to, we stopped in a rest area, and and there's Jackson keeping an eye on Marvy. But this is a rest area. We're about 2 hours north of Klamath Falls, Oregon, which is kind of right on the coast or the border of California. And we've got plenty of time before we get to Arizona or Nevada. So we're not sure. I'm kind of enjoying this. I really want to stick into the trees as long as I can, because I think once we hit Nevada and Pahrump on Friday, next Friday, it's going to be, I don't know how many months in the desert. So I'm just kind of getting my last glimpse of vegetation and rivers and large bodies of water and cool, drippy rain temperatures, which I like after living for, 17, 18 years in the Northwest. I do have a fondness to that. All right, so now we are, we're going to camp here for tonight. It's dispersed camping. I hope, if I've got my lines and my maps right, this is, I believe this may be a state forest land. And we're about a half a mile from the main road. And so that's where we're going to park for the night. There's a lot of these roads. I don't know where they go, but we're going to go down this one here. And if Jackson will follow me. Hey, Jax, come on. This road had a couple fallen trees across it, so there's really no one down here. No place to turn off again, like where we're camped. We're just camped at the end of this road that merges onto the main road, but you had to go around a couple fallen trees, so there's really no one down here. It's quite a peaceful walk. Well, another week comes to an end. We are at a lake, beside a lake on BLM land. It's a very small campsite right by the highway, but it's convenient, and we're in the northwestern corner of California, kind of coming across from Klamath Falls, Oregon, over to Reno. So we just kind of wanted to nick the corner. I can't afford California gas, so we don't like spending a lot of time in California. But we're here, and California's a beautiful state. I would love to camp more in California. But anyway, let me just show you real quick, and then I'll sit back down. This is where we're at. I apologize for the sun. I don't know how the GoPro will pick that up. So this is a nice little BLM spot. And for those of you who don't know, of course, that's Bureau of Land Management. You can stay here up to 14 days, or is it 12 days? I'm only staying tonight, so it doesn't matter. But it's really more than enough time if people wanted just to kick back and relax, enjoy themselves. Anyway, so we kind of took what would have been like a long day drive and turned it into 4 nights, and had some fun up in the forests, and found that car, and spent some time with Jackson walking, and just had a really nice time. It's been cold. It's gotten down to freezing. Last night it was right at freezing, and so I'm kind of looking forward to getting into a little bit warmer weather tomorrow down in Reno, and then after that we will be going down to Pahrump, Nevada. Hopefully going to look up our friend Bob Wells from Cheap RV Living, and talk to him, and possibly Sue Ann if she's available, but if no one else, certainly Bob, and find out what's been going on with Homes on Wheels Alliance. We haven't seen each other in about a year, so kind of we're looking forward to getting together and spending a little bit of time together. And then from there, we're heading off into Vegas. So you'll see all of that coming up. Another thing I have on the drawing board that I'd like to talk to you guys about, and maybe just set up the camera and it'll be a boring talky thing. But with COVID and a lot of things where people are either going to become evicted or thinking about this is a time to become a nomad and not worry about the debts of having to pay rent. We've been in our van for over a year now, and so we want to talk about that, list all the things we've done, not like in an entertaining way, but functional, the costs, the pros and the cons of doing this lifestyle, and then where we are now versus where we were, and then also where we will be. So we'd like to, Marvy and I have had some conversations a lot in the last couple of weeks, and thinking about, what's on the drawing board for us. So we're going to have a video coming up about that too. So let us know your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas. If you've got some constructive criticism, please put that down. Again, gosh, thumbs up, subscribe. If you just pop onto our channel regularly or once in a while, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We really are trying to get to that 1,000. Thanks so much to our wonderful Patreon folks. If you don't know what Patreon is, there's a link below. It's a way that you can support us, $2, $5 a month. But it really helps us when a lot of people do that. And also Homes on Wheels Alliance, which is a nonprofit that I support. There's a link below, and go ahead and check them out also. That's it. We will see you next week, and boy, nothing else to say. See you down the road.